Welcome back, children. Today we will discuss about the Constituent Assembly under the topic making of the Indian Constitution. Constituent Assembly was a body of elected representative which framed the Constitution of India. It was set up in 1946 in the month of July and it completed its work on 26 November 1949, but finally it was adopted on 26 January 1950. Now, what is the reason behind 2 months delay? Because 26 January from 1930 onwards was being celebrated as Independence Day to protest against Britishers, to keep the significance of this particular day, 26 January. So it was on this day our constitution was adopted. Now, why should we accept the constitution which was made so many years ago? There is a lot of significance and we will discuss one by one. The first reason is that there is no questioning against it, there is no protest against it, there is no major protest against the basic laws of the constitution. Many of the countries have changed their constitution many times. Many of the countries have rewritten their constitution, but in India nothing such happened. People did not protest against the basic rules and regulations of the constitution. That's why we should accept it, and this is a very unique achievement for any country. The next reason why should we accept the constitution after so many years is the Constituent Assembly represented the people of India. So how it represented the people of India, that we will discuss. It was elected by members of provincial legislature. Now, what was provincial legislature? According to the Act of 1935, the British government divided the the power between center and state as we are having today. Of course, there is more decentralization. So the beginning was made in 1935 and there would be a separate provincial government. So election was conducted after this act. So the provincial legislatures, they just elected the members. Secondly, there was fair geographical share. It means from different regions people represented. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई एक ही पार्ट में से लोग थे, तो सारे रीजन से there were representatives. Third, there were many parties. INC का फॉर्मेशन हुआ था 1885 में, the first political party to fight against the Britishers or to fight for freedom. तो INC को छोड़ के भी there were other political groups which were the members of the Constituent Assembly. Besides that, there were people from different languages, different caste groups, different classes, different religions and different occupations. So, Constituent Assembly represented the people of India. उस टाइम में हमारी यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट सफरेज नहीं था. अगर होता तो ऐसे ही मेंबर्स का सिलेक्शन होता. So that was how. So our Constituent Assembly represented the people of India. That's why we should accept it. Then third one, the work of Constituent Assembly gives sanctity to it. There is a statement, the way the Constituent Assembly worked, it gives sanctity or authenticity to or justification to it. Now how it worked? It worked in a systematic, open and consensual manner. First, some basic principles were decided. Then a draft constitution was made under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Then more than 2000 amendments were made, rectifications were made. Members deliberated, discussed continuously for 114 days within these 3 years. These were recorded and when they were written down, it became 12 bulky volumes of books and they are known as Constituent Assembly debates and they are kept for reference, that is legal reference. So that is about Constituent Assembly. There can be around 4 questions. Formation of Constituent Assembly. Second, why should we accept it? उसमें आपका 3 reason आ जाता है. There can be a separate question that who represented the people, the Constituent Assembly, or there can be a question that write about the working of Constituent Assembly.